Hey there, my name is Amy, and if you struggle with offense, even if it's once in a blue moon and you would like a different strategy to deal with it, then this is for you. And if you watch all the way to the end, then I have a free gift for you. All right, so before we dive in, I just want to say that if this is the first time you and I are meeting, or if you are new to this channel, then click the subscribe button below so that you can be notified every time that I put a new video out, if this is the kind of content that you are looking for. Okay, so let's dive in. Now, I just want to start by saying that I get the feeling that within the Christian church, there is this huge um, goal of don't ever be angry, don't ever be offended, don't ever be bitter, don't ever be blah, 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 right? Okay, so yeah, you have to be a control freak in order to not be any of those things, because especially something like offense, we don't know when we're going to be offended. We don't know when that's going to happen. We don't know what someone's going to say. We can't, and you have to control all of that in order to never be offended. So instead, because we want to be able to follow Jesus wherever he leads us, we want to step out of our comfort zones, out of love for him. So what do we do with offense when it comes up? Because again, we can't choose when and where it's going to come up, but we can make a choice of what we're going to do. So first off, I just want to explain what actually happens when we get offended. So when something on the outside of us rubs something on the inside of us the wrong way, then offense is the default choice to say that that outside thing is wrong. They were wrong. They said that wrong. They did that wrong. Even in many ways, we could say that about God, where we think that, well, he was wrong, that somebody's right. We won't say it straight up like that, but it's where we can get offended at him. And Jesus had said to John the Baptist's disciples, blessed are those who are not offended at me. So again, you can't necessarily choose when you're going to be offended, because you could read a verse in the Bible today and it rubs you the wrong way. So what do you do when it rubs you the wrong way? So what happens is that thing on the outside rubs the thing on the inside of you the wrong way. That thing on the inside that could have been buried way beneath the surface. You had no idea what was there. And there's many things that come up inside of me. I'm like, seriously? Like, we're not past this already? Or it's brand new and I'm like, what in the world is that? And yet it's there. So when it comes to the surface, because it's very hard to actually go searching for those things. And so we need to just take the opportunity when we're rubbed the wrong way to grab that thing. When it comes to the surface inside of us, grab it. And instead of, when we get offended, then we say that outside thing is wrong and we stuff that thing inside of us back down and we don't actually deal with it. So instead, we want to actually deal with it. So whenever you notice that you start to get offended, instead of having an outward response to that other thing that happened, just let them go. Let that, whatever was said, let that situation go. This thing inside of you that comes up to the surface, you want to grab it. And sometimes I like to just pretend I'm actually holding it in my hands. And you can watch a video. I'm going to teach you a quick strategy, but you can watch a video where I explain this more. So what you're going to do is you're going to attack it now that you actually have it in front of you. So this thing inside of you, this response, this feeling, this whatever it is, put it in your hands. Imagine, like, we're using our imaginations here. So put it in your hands, and then you're going to acknowledge that it's actually there. And we're using the acronym of A.T.A.C.K, A.T.A.C.K. So acknowledge that it's there. Thank God that it is there and that you can change. And ask him for help. Make a choice and know who you are following. As in, like, know the person that you are following and that he's a really, really good leader and that you're totally safe in following him. And he's not shocked by what comes up on the inside of you, even though you are. So if this was helpful to you, then click like, comment in the comments below. Let me know what kind of videos you are interested in. And you can check out that attack video where I explain that a little bit more, because this is a strategy that I use for many different things in life. What's the last thing? Subscribe if you have not subscribed, and share this video with your friends. I was gonna say on other social media platforms and with your friends. Pretty much the same thing. Okay, I'll see you around. I almost forgot. I promised you a free gift. So below this video, you can click the link and download the A.T.A.C.K acronym, where that explains it a little bit more too. So you can either watch the other video, download the A.T.A.C acronym, and begin attacking anything that comes up inside of you with, you're attacking with a bouquet of flowers. Have fun.